challenge with the State Executive Committee of the Republican Party over the United States Once the State Executive Committee has had an opportunity to go through the evidence that we have included in this challenge, then they will see that they have no choice but to recognize Chris McDaniel as the nominee of the Republican Party for the state of Mississippi for the United States Senate. Y'all are sick of hearing from me. I want to introduce you to Chris McDaniel.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you all again. It's like a great big family reunion, isn't it?
Right.
Where's the chicken?
Where's
the fried chicken?
Let me just say this. It's been an interesting, 6 weeks since the 24th. We've been very, very busy. We've covered the state as well as we could with hundreds of volunteers. But justice has no timetable. And yet here we stand. They ask us to put up or shut up. Here we are. Here's the thing, guys. We know that the conservative movement is passionate about this issue. We know right now the conservative movement is very angry about what's occurred. We all witnessed what a segment of our party did in the weeks leading up to the 24th. We saw despicable acts of race baiting. We saw despicable allegations from those that are supposed to be leaders in our party. There is no place in the Republican Party for those that would race bait. There is no place in the Republican Party for racism of any kind. And that's exactly what we saw on those evenings and mornings leading up to the 24th. Right. That has to end.
Yes.
We watched it. We witnessed it firsthand. We saw the dirty tricks. We saw the dirty money come from Washington, D.C. Whether it was from Bloomberg or other Republican United States senators. We saw what they did here in Mississippi. Through the acts that they took, the actions that they took, they moved more than 40,000 Democrats into the Republican primary. And in so doing, mistakes were made. Some of those weren't even mistakes. Some of it was very intentional. What we're going to show is a pattern of conduct on the part of a number of people that demonstrates a problem with this election. The evidence is clear. Now, I talked about our anger earlier. I talked about our frustration earlier. And we feel that anger. And we feel that frustration. But that's not what this challenge is about. The reason I hired good lawyers is so I can back away from it and ask their opinion objectively. What does the evidence show? We have to be dispassionate about the facts. But the facts, they're on our side. The law is on our side. And these lawyers, after several weeks of research and all of this great information they've collected, will tell you just that in a moment. Now, with all of that being said, we look forward to our venue in front of the Republican Executive Committee. They're colleagues of mine, some of which I've known for years. This is an opportunity for our party to take the lead on honest, good, and transparent government.
Yes.
As Republicans, we talk about the need for transparency. As Republicans, we want open debate and dialogue. Honesty, transparency, and integrity are hallmarks of the conservative movement. We anticipate the Republican Executive Committee will grant us a hearing. We anticipate they'll do it in a public forum. We anticipate the press will be there so the whole state and the nation can watch what we have because we trust the people to make the right decision. So we come together today as the Republican Party, that party that I joined when I was 13 years old, a party that doesn't need divisiveness to win, a party that doesn't have to play the race card to win, a party of principle, a party of integrity, the party of Ronald Reagan, one of our heroes. That's what we're fighting for today, and that's why this challenge is so important. The integrity of the elections process of the state of Mississippi matters.
Yes.